Hello, my name's Sheila Hands. I'm totally blind and lost the sight I did have when I was 17, and this meant it had a big impact on my higher results, and although I wanted to do law, I didn't get the grades to do that when I left school. So I went to university, and part of the way through I decided as a second career choice I would like to do educational psychology. Unfortunately, I was told because I couldn't drive and couldn't observe behaviour, I wasn't accepted on the course. So I ended up doing a degree I really didn't want to do, and I started getting a bit fed up hearing people telling me the word no, and certainly the word no is not a word I like hearing. So over the years, trying out different things, I finally did get to do the law degree that I wanted to do and did my legal diploma. And this resulted in me ending up in a career with local government. So I've been a local councillor in Angus Council for 8.5 years. And I've also worked in HR as an advisor with a remit for equality and diversity. So the reason I got to this stage was basically I worked out that rather than particularly wanting to do law as such, what was driving me was wanting to work with people and also wanting to challenge inequality. So although I hadn't set out for a career in equal opportunities, that's where I kind of ended up. So for me, I got here because I ended up trying to be as flexible as I possibly could. I certainly learned to look for any opportunities I could, and also to look for allies, so you weren't the only one and felt they were the only one that was being told no all the time. So trying to get support there, I think, is really, really important. The other thing I learned as well along the way was to realise I was actually an expert in my own disability, and rather than people trying to work out how to solve problems or employers thinking, oh, I couldn't employ this person because, I actually started to anticipate what their concerns might be and have ready-made solutions available. And I think that's how I finally ended up in the area that I am. So everybody's got a great starting point because you start off being an expert in your own field. That's yourself, and really your first choice. I think very few people actually end up doing their first choice of career, but most people probably end up with the most fulfilling career when you actually look at different opportunities, be flexible, and the world's out there for you to conquer.